Connecting. Hunter ID confirmed.
Good morning, Linkon, and hello, hunters. This is Lab's latest, your briefing hub for Love and Deepspace.
Good morning, hunters, and a happy reset day. I hope that you all had a wonderful weekend. I know that I certainly did. The hunter's test trained me for danger and disaster. Instead, I'm facing a banner that's causing dangerously high levels of cute aggression. So before HQ has to step in for my own safety, let's get on to the weekend recap, where we go over everything that happened over the weekend that you may have missed. Of course, we're starting with our dates and reminders. I have broken up these dates and reminders a little bit differently this week, just because there was so much, but you guys will see how that's done here in just a second. We're going to go ahead and start with what's ending. First off will be the first two that have been on here for a while, which is Raphael's 10 Days With You, which ends February 19th. You only have 3 days left until that's ending, so hopefully you have at least 3 days to be able to collect the rest of the items up until the 4-star memory. Unfortunately, if you're starting now, you will not be receiving that 4-star, but you will still be getting some free items, so I suggest you still collect those items. And then we have Autumn Pause, which is the current rerun of a kitty badge, which ends March 1st. Now going on to some of the newer items. The next 3 all end on the 26th. That's Mortality's Tenderness, which is the current AU banner. Flowing Wealth, which is the Dance and the God of Wealth outfit. And then the Golden Days Journal event. Again, those all end on the 26th. Ending on the 21st, we have the Golden Fortune, which is the tree shaking diamond receiving one that's on the front page. And then Felicity's Abode, which is the pack for the housing items. This is probably one of the few times I'll have an upcoming event section as well, but since Infold was super gracious to let us know what kind of events were going to be happening over the next few weeks, I figured I'd let you guys know, or at least to keep up with it so that you guys had an idea of what was coming up. So the first 2 that we have are the Golden Moments pack, which is the pack much like the Felicity Abode right now, except this is going to be for his room, not for the house. And then we have a Lanternette Joy, which is a small 8-day check-in event that will be happening. Both of those will be happening on February 23rd. On February 17th, or what's starting on February 17th, a lot of things that are going to happen for the Lunar New Year, since the 17th is the actual day of the new year. On the 17th, we'll be receiving messages and calls. These are from all of the boys. We'll also be getting City Hall blessings in our mail, heartwarming gifts in the mail as well. Fireworks will be happening in the housing section, and the homes shop will be updated. And then a few things that are happening today. We do receive the red packets in the mail from all 5 guys. Thank you, boys. We do get to see fireworks in the home section of the game, and then we do have the appointment calls that unlock. So if you haven't opened the game yet, there are a few things waiting for you already. Twinkle Toys did announce a new plush. Starting today and going until March 1st, Kiwi Curio will have a rate up. This little dude is so freaking adorable. He is in the 3-prong claw machine, so make sure that you're completing these for the next few weeks because it's more affinity. He's so cute though. I do love his little platypus and his little crown too. He's just so cute. Ugh. There is currently a survey going on. It is open until February 27th. Of course, I always encourage everybody to do the surveys and answer as honestly as possible. If you haven't seen my survey videos already, I do a survey video every time these come out, just to let you guys know what I've put in the surveys personally. I am super honest about how I feel about most things. I feel that both good and bad items need to be told to the company to let them know what we do and don't want. Again, I encourage you guys to complete this. I will have a video posted as soon as possible. Normally, it's a substitute for a weekend recap, so keep an eye out for that. And as a reminder, Core Hunt Double Drops will be coming up next week. It starts on the 23rd. For those of you who don't know, the first 10 that you do for Core Hunt allots you double drops. So make sure that you do the first 10 pulls, at least for these, especially with Caleb's Myth, probably coming up really soon. And with the news out of the way, let's get into our Hunters highlights. For those of you who are new, I invite the hunters in my community to send in their photos. Each week I do provide a theme that you're welcome to use, and this week's theme was the Lunar New Year theme. You guys absolutely did an amazing job. I think they all turned out so wonderful. So I think we should just go ahead and get into it, starting with Timeless. Timeless, I don't know if you put more blush on your girl or if it's just the red making it pop more, but her eyes are so gorgeous, and the hair really frames her face really nicely. So that's why I made that one a little bit bigger, because I do really love it. Honestly, I really love seeing everybody's MC. Like, I know we're here for the guys, but all of your guys' MCs are always so beautiful. I also like the use of the new dance with Savior. I really like this dance. I think it's really fun. I've seen a lot of fun uses with it. But I love all of these photos, Timeless. I think they're gorgeous, and I think you did such a wonderful job. Thank you so much for sending it in. I really appreciate it. And then we have Verily. Of course, same thing as I said with Timeless. I love your MC. I think she's so gorgeous. This hair is really nice on her also. I also love that you used clips from all of the cards. Verily did mention that she had amazing luck with this banner, so congratulations. It looks like the God of Wealth really blessed you this time. I also love the use for your journal as well. Your ones with Silas are super cute in the house also with the outfits. On the swing, it's so cute. But thank you so much, Verily, for sending these in. I really appreciate it. And then we have Lilith. Hers are so soft. They're so romantic. I love them so much. But these are so well done. I particularly love the one with the moon behind her head. And of course, you chose the Zane outfit. I think it looks like you got the package as well. Yeah. But the one with Silas and the MC shadows, I don't know why I couldn't think of the word shadows, but that one is so interesting. I've never seen anybody do that one before. So that is a really, really neat picture. I really like it. Thank you for sending it in. I really appreciate it. All of these are gorgeous. Oh, she did also, most of her stuff is done by QR codes that are offered already. So I did make sure to include the QR codes and the original photos as well. And then we have Elizabeth, who I had to break yours up into 3 because you had a lot of stuff this time that like couldn't fit all in one, but that's okay. Because I broke it up really nicely. She did get the packs for the house, which I really love these items for the housing. I think it looks so good. Your house is so well done too. Like, it looks so clean and organized. I loved seeing it. But I particularly loved your journals. This pink one with the stamps. Gorgeous. It's beautiful. I don't have anything else to say about it other than I love the composition of it. It's so, I don't know, it's so pleasing to the eye though, but I really, really love it. She also dressed up with the guys in all of the Lunar New Year outfits from last year. These guys looking festive. She did send in collages as well, 2 photos of each of the guys. I love these photos. I think they're so cute. I think you did such a wonderful job. I love the use of the outfit with the king or the God of Wealth outfit. And that you included some guys with the long hair because, of course, duh. Also, the hair for the different guys as well is super, super adorable. But I do love these. And then she did send in the QR codes for each of them as well, so feel free to pause. But I loved all of these, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for sending these in. I really appreciate it, and I love them so much. And then we have Deepspace, who is doing 2 different outfits. It looks, to me, it's kind of like modern and then not modern, like old and new. And I kind of like the difference between them. Of course, your MC is always so gorgeous, and I love that you use the shorter hair rather than the longer hair because I don't see it very often. But then she has, I feel like I should call him God Savior at this point, like God of Wealth Savior, especially with the long hair. And then Zane, who would absolutely wear this hat if MC gave it to him. She did offer her QR codes as well, so feel free to pause the video if you'd like to collect these. And we have Asil. Asil, your journals are always so interesting. I love that you play around with them and your idea behind all of them. This time she wanted to see how much of the stickers and tape she could use. And I think you did such a wonderful job on this. It looks absolutely amazing. And then, of course, your girl with Raffi is so cute. This new background is absolutely amazing, too. I think it looks really, really good, particularly with this pose. I haven't seen anybody use this pose yet, so I really enjoy it, though. Thank you so much, Asil, for sending these in. I keep sending in these journals. I really love these journals. And then we have Maria. I love that you're celebrating with the Lunar New Year with like dream. It reminds me of a mix between the Lunar New Year and like the American New Year. And I kind of like the mix of the two. But I did include, she was very proud of the house picture as well, which I absolutely love this photo. I think it's so cozy, and I love the use of the new pack items as well. But this is such a cozy look to your house, Maria. I absolutely love it. And then I love that everyone has been using, for the journals, they really provided some good tape this time. So I love that everybody's using the tape so methodically. It's really good. But thank you so much, Maria, for sending these in. I really appreciate it. And then we have Sarah. Sarah, this one's so romantic. I love it. It's giving very MC and Caleb, because this would definitely be something that I can already see the scene in my brain, and I absolutely love how dramatic it is. I love that MC's not looking at the moon, but then Caleb, he would say something super cheesy like, "Oh, you're as beautiful as the moon," or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I love this photo. I think it's so romantic. But thank you so much, Sarah, for sending this in. I really appreciate it. And we have Lady, who has sent in her journal as well. Again, the use of the tape is amazing. They really give us some really good stuff. Lady, you did such a good job. I love that you put yourself and Silas in these outfits as well. I know that we've talked about it, but Silas I know that the greater community as a whole understands that this man has no shame and loves absolutely dressing up as a couple. So while MC would have done it just to try and like embarrass him, he totally would have done it anyways, like excitedly. And then you can't back out because you just can't at that point. But I love these photos so much. I love them. They're very coupley, very like having fun. Also, the long hair with the horns, of course, is always so good. But thank you so much, Lady, for sending these in. I really appreciate it. And we have Cece. Cece, I love all of these. These are all so fun. I really love your journals, but I really love that you used the dance for your MC. And then, of course, Xavier with the kitty cat. These are also magical, but the one that's bigger just particularly was super magical for me. I don't know why. I know that you're doing like a weapon summon, but with the sparklies and everything, it looks so good. The only thing I wish is that you could like change your MC's face while she's doing like a different pose. Maybe that's something I'll suggest on the survey. But I love all of these. I love that everybody's been using the moon as like a way to frame the head of the MC too, or of the couples. I know that I did it as well. But I love all of these. Cece, I think you did such a wonderful job, and I love the use of the background as well. But thank you so much for sending this in. I really appreciate it. And then we have Kira, I love it. I love it. For once, I love your color-coded queenness, but I love that you have all of them in the red background with like the gold sparklies, because it feels just very festive, and I love it. Also, you have the pose with the silk ball, which is not a pose I see too often because I think it's a hard pose to use, but also I don't know a lot of people who have it. So I appreciate that you used it with the first 4 boys. I know that poor Caleb does not have a silk ball pose, but I think the flowers are a nice substitute. Also, all of the boys are framed really nicely. I love it so much. And then all of your photos with the boys as well. And then your MC just by herself with the God of Wealth outfit and doing the dance. I love it so much, Kira. Thank you so much for sending it in. I really appreciate it. And that's all we've got for our Hunters highlights. Thank you so much to everybody who sent them in this week. I always love showing them off. You guys were super excited about this one, it seemed, because I did have a lot of pictures from everyone, which I absolutely love. Keep an eye out for the next theme. I do have it set already, so you guys will see that on Wednesday, but I look forward to seeing more. If you haven't sent in and have been thinking about sending in your photos, please feel free to send them in with the links. I would love to see more hunters in my community send these in. Of course, only if you feel comfortable. There's no pressure. And I want the community to have fun with it and to be able to show off what they've done. But that's all for our Hunters highlights. Thank you. But that is all I have for you guys today. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really love to see you guys around. I also have an Instagram and Blue Sky where I post nearly every day. I also stream every Tuesday at noon PST on YouTube. Tomorrow we'll be going through Caleb and Raphael's cards, so I hope to see you guys there for a little bit of a cozy cuteness still. Normally I pose a question at the end of this, but really I just want to wish everybody a happy Lunar New Year. May happiness, prosperity, and wealth come your way. But that's it for our weekend recap. The banner may have won a few battles, but morale is still holding strong. I'll be recovering under HQ's supervision and maybe a very brave coffee pot. Until then, thanks for tuning in, and as always, stay safe out there, hunters.